Hi everyone, and welcome to the Long Distance Chronicles. My name is Maddie, my boyfriend's name is Chris, and he lives in New York. So today I'm going to be talking about the concept of being single and kind of explain my experiences with it. So I've been single pretty much my whole entire life, up until this last year. I'm 24 years old, so I was single all the way up until I was 23. I had never dated before. I never had a boyfriend. I think nowadays there's a lot of pressure to be in a relationship and to have a boyfriend, to have a girlfriend. And it's like one of the first questions people ask you is, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? And I know for people who are younger, or maybe in their teens, that can be kind of a hard topic if they don't have a boyfriend and if they or girlfriend, and if they see their friends, dating and they're not dating. However, there's really no rush. There's really no rush. You can date and be in a relationship with someone your whole entire life. Your teenage years are your time to be yourself, to explore your passions, to explore your wants, your desires, everything. I mean, your teens are a time to explore, get to know yourself better, travel if you're able to. You never are going to get that time back. And so that's so critical. When you're in a relationship, you're tied down. You don't have that flexibility to go off and do things by yourself. And when you're single, you really learn so much about yourself. You really get to work on yourself and what you're, who you are as a person and what you want out of life. And that is just so, so, so important. And I think so many people forget that. They just, they rush into a relationship because they feel lonely, or they think, a relationship will solve all their problems, or whatever, their friends are doing it, so they want to do it too. Yet you're really not missing out on a lot, to be honest. I mean, a lot of people in their teens, unfortunately, can be kind of immature, and a lot of people, are looking for hookups, and, they really aren't into commitment. And that can be someone who's more into commitment and, actually having a relationship as opposed to, dating off and on. That can be tricky because a lot of people when they're younger are more immature. They don't really know kind of the dating realm. Yet once they get a little bit older, they've matured a bit. And that's also another benefit is when you're 15, 16, 17, you're going through high school, you're going through changes, and having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it can be wonderful. It can be magical. Don't get me wrong, but there's also many benefits to it too. I never wanted to be in a relationship when I was younger. My main focus was school, and I wanted to make sure that I myself could thrive on my own without depending on someone. And that's what's most important is I wanted to make sure that I was doing what I want out of my life, because ultimately it is my life. And I know that might sound selfish, but we're in an individualistic society here in the United States, so you've got the power to be your own person and to grow and to really develop your own values and your own passions, and that's really, really exciting. And I feel like sometimes so many people when they're in relationships they miss out on that, and they don't, it's like, you want to go hang out? No, I can't because I'm with my boyfriend. And a lot of people too, when they're in relationships at such a young age, they don't develop friendships. They kind of isolate themselves to one single person. They want to be with just their boyfriend or just their girlfriend, and they don't have any friends, or maybe they do have friends, but they don't make time for them. And, ultimately relationships fail, friendships fail. There can be issues with family as well. So basically, if you're 15, 16, 14, 17, 18, my message is mostly to younger individuals, but also if you're older too, there's no shame in being single. Being single is wonderful. I mean, it's really exciting, and I think people who are single are so strong and are so amazing. And I know there's so much emphasis in the society of, getting a partner, getting a boyfriend, getting a girlfriend, marriage, and have children. And people who are single, we look down on that, like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? You don't have a boyfriend, you don't have a girlfriend. But there's really nothing wrong with it. I mean, it is, a choice, and it can be also you just haven't found the right person yet, and that's okay. Wait for someone to match your expectations. Don't lower your expectations because society is telling you to go date. If you want someone that's Christian, make sure that they're aligning with your values. If you want a lot of kids, make sure that they want kids too. Whatever it is, just making sure that you find that person that's right for you, and don't just jump into anything because society wants you to and because it's what everyone else is doing. And as I said, there's many benefits to being single. I was single for 23 and a half years of my life and never dated. So it is exciting, and it is very different and unique, but it can be done, and you can get through it. Ultimately, not having a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a special person, that you connect with, ultimately makes you that much stronger and that much more reliant on yourself, because in the end, sadly, we really only have ourselves. I mean, they say no one wants to really die alone, but I mean, unless you and your partner plan to die at the exact same time, I mean, generally we're all pretty much dying alone, sadly, unfortunately to say. So basically, work on yourself, improve yourself. You yourself are your first priority, making sure that your expectations are met, that you're happy, that you are in a good place in your life and stable and confident, and that you know what you want. And those who are single, it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you. Power to you for being single, whether you're 12 years old or 80 years old. Being single it is remarkable. And for people who are single parents, kudos to you. It's not easy, but you all are so strong. So that's my message for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you like, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment, let me know what you think about this video. If you're single, if you're in a relationship, I'd love to know. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to have new videos coming up, which is so exciting. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. So, and I know it's summertime, and I just got back from my community health clinical. So I'm really hot. I don't know if you can notice my red cheeks, but it's a beautiful sunny day. It's gorgeous out. Wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying the weather, and I hope you're having a lovely week and being safe and taking care of your health. So yeah, staying active, at least getting in, 30 minutes of exercise a day, drinking enough water. I know summertime is coming, so making sure you're staying hydrated and getting enough sleep. So we love you, and we hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you. Bye.